Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you a pretty interesting video that no one has came up with yet. 10 coasters with names that don't really make sense. And these are 10 coasters, not in any order. One of these coasters is no longer operating and has been renovated, but we're moving on to number 10, which is Aftershock. And I know Aftershock isn't the name to fit this coaster, because Aftershock is a small earthquake after a large one. So, yeah, doesn't make sense with any roller coaster to be named Aftershock. Even though the name Aftershock itself isn't bad, the type of theme it is, or the definition of the word, makes it kind of a stupid name to put on a coaster, even though I don't mind the name Aftershock. Number 9 is Invader at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, new for 2017 GCI. Even though this coaster just opened, it has one of the dumbest names, Invader. Like, this coaster isn't even invading anything, so why bother with this name? But overall, this coaster's themed to Vikings and Busch Gardens. You guys did a quality job with this coaster. Number 8 is Wolverine Wildcat. This name just doesn't make any sense. You do Wolverine or Wildcat. One or the other, not both. Number 7 is Nemesis Inferno. And why do you have to put the Inferno in there? And Nemesis sounds like a pretty dumb name for a roller coaster as well. Sorry to Nemesis, which was an honorable mention in this video. But Nemesis Inferno, I know it's one of the worst B&M inverts, and it has one of the worst names for a B&M invert. And that Inferno just doesn't fit well with the Nemesis part of the ride, in my opinion. Number 6 is Vortex, Carowinds. The Vortex at Kings Island is very solid and definitely deserves that name, but Vortex at Carowinds, it just doesn't seem to fit a stand-up coaster. It seems to fit more of a sit-down looping coaster more than a stand-up. Number 5 is American Eagle. American Eagle at Six Flags Great America is a fun wooden coaster, but the name just doesn't make sense. American Eagle. It's not like a racing coaster theme. It would be fun if there was only one track. It would be called American Eagle. But if they named this coaster Dueling Eagles, I would have liked that more, in my opinion. Number 4, Turn of the Century, currently Demon. I know Demon isn't counting on this list, but before the Demon was the Demon, there was Turn of the Century, which was the best coaster at Six Flags Great America before being renovated into the Demon and before American Eagle came out. This coaster had the double corkscrew, and Turn of the Century never really made sense, in my opinion, with this coaster because, well, the turn of the century is between 1999 and 2000, or between 1899 and 1900. That's the turn of the century. This coaster has one of the weirdest names ever, and it doesn't really fit the coaster. Good thing it was renovated into the Demon. Number 3, River King Mine Train. River King Mine Train, I like this mine train a lot, but the name itself isn't the greatest. You're not really crossing over a river. So that's kind of the reason why it's on this list. You're not crossing a river, and the name is kind of not the greatest. Number 2 is Pandemonium. There are just so many clones of this coaster, and I don't really know what Pandemonium means at the top of my head, but this name is just so overused and kind of a dumb name, in my opinion, that it had to be on this list. And number 1, Goliath at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I know these Batman the Ride clones are good when they're named Batman the Ride, but Goliath at Fiesta Texas, the name just doesn't seem to fit at all with this coaster, because basically almost every single Six Flags coaster that is a Batman the Ride clone is named Batman the Ride except for this one. Even though Batman the Ride with their SNS 40 Fly coaster was good, was well themed to Batman, It would be nice if this coaster could have a Batman the Ride renovation. Then there would be two Batman the Rides, which would be kind of dumb. So, yeah, Goliath, this name just can't be changed at all to Batman the Ride as a Batman the Ride clone. But it's been a while since I've uploaded any videos until this video. So I hope you enjoyed this weird, unique concept of a video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.